Hi guys, welcome back to Hairdryer Treatment. Myself, Soph and Meg.
Hello everyone.
Soph and Meg show, obviously we've said that we're going to do it every single week on a Wednesday. A bit of a different one. Last week we just spoke about some of the biggest topics in football. Today we're going to give you our ultimate United 11, past and present. It's going to be an interesting one. Meg, how are you feeling?
Good. Might have a few little curveballs in there, but we'll see which one you think will be the best 11.
And as always guys, get in the comments and let us know if you agree, disagree with our selections, and let us know who you're going to choose as well, because we'd like to hear your thoughts on your ultimate United 11. It's good to focus on our successes of the past rather than the dismal team we currently have, let's face it. So yeah, this should be a really interesting one. So the way this is going to work, me and Meg have no idea who we have chosen for our ultimate 11. Every position, I'm going to say, for example, we'll start with the goalkeeper. On our phones we both have a picture of the person we've chosen. I'm going to show you guys who we've chosen, we'll see if it matches of course, and then we're going to have a bit of debate about the position. So first up, goalkeeper, reveal your choice. David De Gea, both of us, it's hard to see, but David De Gea is the choice that we've both made. See, I was thinking, current choice, obviously one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. Few errors of late, questionable, it's stuck with us. Fax machine was to thank for that, but I think that goes obviously towards our choice as well. But Van der Sar was another one who was close. I was close to choosing Van der Sar. Why did you choose De Gea?
I think with De Gea, he's not exactly, he's not won perhaps as much as the others or been as influential as winning some of the titles. You know, he has had great seasons with us and we haven't won things. Whereas you look at the others and we've won like trophies and titles. But he's stuck by us. He's saved us from really, really poor seasons. So we had bad seasons from Sir Alex Ferguson onwards. I'm talking now. You know, he was our player of the season on numerous occasions. He kept it together at the back for us, and I couldn't not choose him for that. But like you said, Edward van der Sar was up there, and Peter Schmeichel again. Going back to that 1999 season, he was part of that team. And they were great, weren't they? They're legends.
I completely agree. I think De Gea, when you look at the points that he has saved us, we have been poor now for a long time, as we all know. And I think that it kind of got brushed under a little bit, or we papered over the cracks purely because of De Gea, his performances in goal. I think he has saved a lot of points for us over the years. And the position that we're in currently this season, I think if it wasn't for De Gea, this would have happened earlier, if I'm being totally honest. So I think,
agree.
Fair play to De Gea. He definitely makes our goalkeeper in our ultimate 11s. Do you guys agree with that? Get in the comments.
He's our number one.
Let us know.
Number one.
He's our number one. Yeah, next up is our right back. This one was an easier choice for me, to be honest with you. It was a bit easier. This one was always going to pick it, so let's reveal who is our...
if we don't pick the same now.
Our right back choices: Gary Neville.
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville is a red. He's a red. He's a red. Purely for that, it's Scousers. I think that's one reason. But no, I think he was consistent, Mr. Consistent right back. He's United through and through. Some of his comments, obviously, in his punditry, people hate. But I think he does genuinely love Manchester United. I think he wants the best of the club.
The fact that he can criticise United now in terms of when he's analysing games, when he's commentating on games, he's not just, they're great. He's still there saying this is how they need to improve. That man bleeds Manchester United. He is red through and through. I just loved his all-round energy and determination and just passion for the club. You could see that when he was playing, when he celebrated.
When he got the armband as well, I think it was just fantastic. Like you say, you could see that he bleeds United, the passion for the club. Yeah. The rivalry against Liverpool, I miss that. I know it's personal against
not just one person in the whole team. Like, never mind the whole club rivalry, like his personal rivalry. And I think he's just as good a commentator and analyser now on Sky Sports.
I love seeing him and Carragher. I absolutely love it. I think them two are great.
Yeah.
I love watching them, so I look forward to that. So yeah, Gary Neville gets our number 2. He's our right back. Let's see who's up next. Next up is our centre-back partnership, so we're going to go with our first centre-back. We've had a few decent centre-backs, to be fair. John O'Shea was a close one. So yeah, centre-backs, let's reveal who we're going for first. Ooh! So I've gone with Vidic.
Partnership.
Yeah, this was the ultimate partnership. So I've gone with Vidic.
Next I've gone with Rio.
I'm going to let you start then. Why Rio?
Again, same as Gary Neville, that man, now that he's not playing, he can still analyse and criticise Manchester United, but he does it in a way because he knows he's been there, he knows what he expects from them. He was a player that he wouldn't take any prisoners. He bled Manchester United again when he was there. I mean, he came from Leeds? He came from Leeds, like that's a big move.
Yeah.
And I just think
he
was
West
just
Ham as well.
a great player.
Yeah.
He was, like, if you watch the first episode of the Soph and Meg show, you'd have seen the fact that Vidic and Ferdinand were two of my favourite players, just because of their partnership, their dynamic between the two of them. They were leaders. That's such a big quality, and I think like sometimes we have struggled with that in the last couple of seasons. But he's just a leader. He's just someone that you look up to and say, right, I can rely on you to not let them get through you.
Yeah, and Nemanja, obviously, comes from Serbia. He left in Murdia, that was the chance. And that was pretty realistic, to be fair. I think he was just an absolute brute. I would hate to play against Nemanja Vidic. I think he put his head in when it hurt, many occasions. And like you say, that commanding leadership at the back, both of them, Rio and Vidic,
they
had that partnership. They played off each other perfectly.
We had two of them at the back, like.
Yeah.
We haven't got that. Like we're crying out for that at the moment. Yeah. The pairing together. But when you
look at that partnership across the board in world football, where is there a partnership like that? There isn't one. There's not. Not where two centre backs complement each other the way they do. You look at City, they had Laporte, and again they're constantly trying to find a partner for him. Is it Stones? Is it Otamendi? Company was perfect in there. It seemed like Laporte was the perfect partner for Company last season. Obviously now he's gone.
Yeah.
They're searching for that. In the world football, there isn't a back two really where they're consistent. Obviously Van Dijk at Liverpool again, same issue. Who is the perfect partner for him? Is it Matip? Is it Gomez?
They were just a perfect.
Definitely not Lovren. It's definitely not Lovren. I'm going to say that, yeah, but it's that partnership was just so significant in the history of Manchester United. I think we were so lucky to be blessed with them two at the back.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. So you probably guess who our second centre back. Sorry, I might as well do this one right now. So our second centre backs, mine was Rio, and Meg's was Vidic. So yeah, Rio, you've already said everything about him. Came through West Ham youth. He just seemed to get better and better as a player. I did worry when he had that drug scandal. Yeah. Maybe it would really work out for him at United, but you know what? Fair play to him. He went stride for stride. He improved every single game he played. He was that ultimate leader at the back. He was so good with the ball at his feet, as well as his defending with the ball at his feet. He was a true ball player.
That goal that he scored against Liverpool as well. Yeah. And you just saw him ooze like Manchester United when he went celebrated. Like, he just in front of the crowd. That must have been an incredible feeling anyway. But you just knew that he had that passion, desire to play for Manchester United through and through.
Yeah, and he's another one. Obviously, he's gone through to being a pundit, and you can just tell that he loves United whenever he's talking about them, and he wants the best for them. I know he popped up on United's stand recently saying that people are saying they want Ollie out. You've got to give him time. He obviously supports the manager, and he wants the best for the club. It's a really interesting one with the Ollie situation. We'll see if Rio is right with that judgment. Yeah. But again, he bleeds Manchester United. And to come from Leeds, you must be a real legend to make yourself at United, and he's done that. So fair play to Rio. Vidic and Rio partnership at the back.
Yeah, the pair of them, they put their lives on the line at the back, and that's all you can ask for as a centre half. Yeah. That you put yourself in front of the ball in the 6-yard box and defending it as you would going forward, and that's what they did. They got back, they tackled. There's some class challenges that they put in. You like flinch for the other person and think, oh, but you wouldn't have it any other way. No,
I always remember the Vidic tackle against City. I think it was Kyle Walker when he absolutely flung him in the air. Do you remember that challenge? And he literally flipped in the air. We're not going to clip for that. That tackle was madness. But yeah, that's our partnership at the back. Let's see who's next. So left back, to complete our back four. I guess I'm going to go with a standard 4-4-2.
Yeah.
4-4-2.
We're just checking that now.
So left back, I actually just said off camera, I said this was a difficult one. Meg's like, why? So yeah, we'll see who we both reveal, and I'll reveal why it was difficult for me in a second. So yeah, Meg, let's show our choices for left back. Patrice.
Oh.
There's an armpit there.
Oh!
There's an armpit. But yeah,
outtake. There he is.
Patrice, obviously Uncle Pat. Just an absolute character. He still is. I love this game.
I feel he is genuinely the best left back that we have seen for a long, long time in the world.
He was so good defending, but going forward as well, he had both aspects of the game, didn't he? But another one who popped up for me, and it's because I remember watching him obviously growing up. And then he went to Wolves as well. Dennis Irwin.
Yeah.
Again, Mr. Consistent. A bit like Gary Neville on the other side. He was consistent, obviously, penalty taker as well. He was definitely...
Like for me, he kind of popped up and then I was like, no. There was levels, and Evra just topped everyone I could think of putting at
Yeah,
left back.
But when you look at whatever achieved in his career, like you say, his character as well. Everyone loves Evra.
You need a character in the dressing room.
Apart
like
from Suarez, everyone loves Evra.
He does not like it. You need a character like Evra in a team.
Yeah.
You need to be able to rely on somebody to be the funny man and just bring it. You know, you got to enjoy football.
He's so funny, man. But also when you see his posts, even now, like about United, like he knows how important it is to represent our club, and he's another one who bleeds Manchester United. And like I say, he was just. Irwin was good, but the thing that tipped it for me was Evra. I think defensively he was solid, but going forwards as well, I think he was so effective. I always remember that goal he scored against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, the absolute scream that he scored right in top corner. That sticks in my head as one of my fond memories.
Would you put Evra in the team now?
Of Luke Shaw, yes. I'll put myself in the team.
That's
the
thing with him though. I look at him and I think, you could play. Just play. Just come back.
It's like when you saw Beckham play recently in that game, and he was whipping in balls for fun. Scholes are playing as well, and you think we really miss that. They could play right now in our team, and they'd probably cover more. They'd probably cover more ground than the majority of our team do right now as well. That's the concerning thing for me.
Definitely.
Yeah. So there's our back four. De Gea in goal, obviously, and then we've got Gary Neville right back, Vidic and Ferdinand partnership, Evra at left back. So moving on to the midfield, we're going to start like we did with the defence, start on the right hand side, right wing. I know for a fact we're going to have conflicting views on this one. So yeah, Meg, let's reveal who our right wingers are.
Mine is... Oh, you can't see it.
David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo are our choices. Meg, as always, I will let you start. Why Ronaldo?
Why not Ronaldo? It's my thing. I wish he could still be at our club, obviously, but I wish he'd had longer with us. Yeah. Because we got the best of him at a young age. But he has got better with age. We opened the floodgates for everyone to be like, right, we want him. Yeah. He was unbelievable. He had that one season, I always remember, I think probably his first season with us, where he didn't have that end product. He could go past people, but then he'd pick the wrong pass.
He had that long bit of
hair. Those little he'd pick the wrong pass. His cross would be either too short, too far. He'd put it on the floor when he wanted it in the air. He'd put it in the air when they wanted it on the floor. And it was so frustrating to watch him because he'd do all this amazing work and then just lose the ball. And then something just clicked with him, and he was untouchable.
I've got to put it down to Fergie as well. I think he had such a big he had such a big influence on his career. Ronaldo still holds Fergie in such high regard. Like his granddad ultimately. Yeah. Or even like his dad, to be fair, because we all know what happened obviously with Ronaldo's dad at a young age, and I just think that like he was such a father figure for him, and he's helped him blossom for his career. Definitely.
And he's one of them players who is gifted, but he works hard. He doesn't just sit back and say, "Oh wow, I'm all right."
But by his own words, talent isn't enough. Having talent isn't enough. You need to work harder than anyone else, and he does that definitely.
He scored probably one of my favourite goals, that free kick against Pompey.
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. It's
like
one of the most satisfying goals to watch.
You can rewatch it over and over and over again. That's when you can know it's a great goal, because you don't get bored of it. You can just watch it and watch it and watch it.
I was surprised actually his documentary didn't say that was his favourite goal recently with Piers Morgan. Yeah. And he said it was the goal obviously against Juventus in the Champions League, the overhead kick, the way it hung in the air. That was his favourite goal. It was good. It was a pretty good goal. To be fair, when you put it on the level like Pompey, Juventus, I can kind of get it. And Champions League stage. But I think in terms of satisfaction to watch, I could watch that goal over and over again, and it just gets better and better. Like, it's just perfection.
He is just an unbelievable talent. Yeah. And he will always be an unbelievable talent. We're just blessed that we're in the same generation to be able to watch him. Yeah,
I agree. So I went with Beckham, conflicting. I've gone with Beckham on the right hand side because for me, we seriously lack a player who can whip a ball in like David Beckham. We do not put enough balls into the box as it is. We don't play wingers, and I think we really lack. And you define a winger, you look at David Beckham, I think he was fantastic. And as I mentioned just when he played in that charity game recently at Old Trafford, for me, he just looked a class above the rest again. His pinpoint delivery, he just really showed me what we lack and what we miss. You don't see an old-fashioned winger like that anymore. No. And like I say, his delivery into the box, I just imagine the amount of goals we would score if he was still whipping those balls into the box. Probably not right now because we don't have any people in the box, but yeah.
Don't know what to attack it. You can put a ball in there.
But yeah, and I like set pieces as you mentioned as well. I always think about the free kick against Greece, obviously. that is one magic moment that sticks in the head with David Beckham.
Yeah.
His goal from against Wimbledon, from in his own half. That's another one that was obviously fantastic as well. But I just think like he's a guy with that delivery. Nobody will ever match it. Nobody will ever beat that kind of passion.
He's a great footballer.
Yeah, and at the same time, again, he's another one who absolutely loves Manchester United.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a tough one on that right hand side because Ronaldo obviously was the other one who would put there.
Yeah.
Overton is another one who could have.
If you've got anyone else that you think you'd put in, drop it down below because it's interesting to see people's perceptions of why they would choose so and so. But yeah, for me, it was Ronaldo.
Me, it was Bex. Yeah, let us know what you guys think.
Who's your number 7?
So we've got our right wingers sorted. We're going to go for our midfield. We're going to go for flat 2, like I say. Standard 4-4-2. It's the easiest thing to do when we're doing these ultimate 11s. Meg, let's reveal our first midfielder.
Okay.
Mine's probably easy. Mine is my idol, Paul Scholes. Most of them are the same. I had a picture of him obviously recently. Such a special moment because he was the reason that I got into football in the first place.
Yeah.
So this is a really easy one for me to answer.
You've got absolute heroes.
Yeah, he's literally my idol. It's his passing ability, of course. Some of the goals that he has scored as well. I just love how humble he is as well. He's just so quiet. And everyone used to go mad at me saying I was just too quiet on a football pitch. Like, everyone used to go mad and I'd be thinking, well, have you seen Paul Scholes? Like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, people would say talking was such a key thing. Yeah. And I don't know, I've always been fairly quiet, believe it or not, I've been fairly quiet. So, yeah, Paul Scholes was my idol. Passing some of the goals that he scored as well, like I say, but also how humble he is.
Yeah.
How he absolutely loves Manchester United. And also the fact that he could not tackle for shit. Like, he literally could not tackle.
You know when Paul Scholes was chasing someone or the ball was in the middle and you could see Paul Scholes running across?
They weren't getting away.
You were just thinking, is it going to be a yellow or is it going to be a red?
Yeah.
Which one's he going to come out with? Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to be great as a challenge. He's not the best at tackling.
No.
But he was just an unbelievable passer of the ball.
And it just shows like some of the players who've been asked who's the best midfielder they've played against. Then Paul Scholes crops up a lot for some of the legends. Sudan, for example, they all say Paul Scholes is the guy, and I think that is such a credit to him as a player and as a person as well. I think he was just class all around. So Paul Scholes definitely in there for me.
Completely the same. Just the way that he could pass a ball was just magical. It was just effortless. He could just ping it from one side.
Always found a yard of space, regardless. He wasn't the fastest, we all know that, but he always seemed to be in a yard of space. And
the goals that he chipped in with, the majority of them were special. So, just one there.
Yeah. Legend.
If you're not putting Paul Scholes in your team, have you watched Manchester United? Or?
Get out of here. Next centre midfielder, like I say, flat 2. I found this one pretty easy. Meg, I know you had a lot more questions.
Yeah, I didn't find this easy.
Jemba could have easily got into this team. I'm
not sure why you want to be captain.
So good I named him twice. A bit like JJ Okocha.
You don't know who I picked yet.
Oh, just said Eric, and that's made me think about someone.
I might have him.
Oh, okay. Right, next midfielder. Reveal yourself. Keno. Carrick.
Michael Carrick.
Ooh, Casa. Okay.
Yeah.
Why have we gone with Carrick?
Underrated is just the one word I'd put out there. He, time and season after season, was just there. He was always there. He was just a player that you just always on the team sheet. Always
He's another one
started.
with a passing ability.
He could
like
pass the ball.
Scholes.
Do you know? And I think he was in the shadow of Scholes for a while.
Yeah.
Like, just Scholes' name.
He's not Scholes.
Yeah, it was just Scholes' name, and we have this like bar standard that we set at Manchester United, and I would say that Scholes was at the top of that bar, and they're quite similar, I think.
Yeah.
But I just think he's underrated.
No, he definitely was underrated. I really liked him.
Keane was unbelievable, and it was out of the two of them, but I just think. Carrick, I don't know. I
think if you go in with pure technical ability, Carrick obviously gets in there, but for me, I'm going with a bit of fight in the middle. And it's something that I think we really lack. Not just at United, but I think, again, in world football, you don't have any players really like Keane anymore. No, any absolute brawlers out there. I used to love the Keane-Vieira rivalry. It's untouched, and I think for that fight and that spirit, people say he should be manager at United. I don't know about that, because he's very old-fashioned in his views. And it's very old-fashioned the way he played. Yeah, I don't agree with that. But for that bit of fighting, that grit in the middle, that leadership that we simply do not have, that character, And that mindset, that champion mindset, like I just think he's invaluable really, and I think he's an absolute legend purely for his mindset more than anything else. I just think he's an absolute legend, an absolute beast, and I know for a fact that I would not like to play against Roy Keane.
He is that player that you would probably look at on the team sheet and think, brilliant, I'll play against him. Yeah.
He's the kind of one that you say, you sit on number 16,
Yeah.
16, mate, and then
he's yours today. He's yours. No, like you said, he was a fighter, a brawler, but his football ability as well was good. Like he got all round, didn't he? So
he was a good all rounder. Like I say, technical ability wasn't amazing, but he was
still good.
He did the simple things right. He led by example. And like I say, again, a bit like Scholes, you weren't getting past him. Whether he failed you or he didn't, you weren't getting past him regardless. And I just think like he was such a leader, such a character, and we really miss that now. So Roy Keane gets in mine, Carrick gets in Meg's. No doubt you guys might have something different as well, so please make sure you get those in the comments. Let's move on. Left winger. We're laughing because we've just been reciting the Dan James chant, or trying to. Dan James, running down the wing. Was it feared by the blue? Loved by the reds. Dan James. Something like that. I know that's not accurate for you. Left wing. I think there's only one choice for you, Meg. Who are you going for?
It's Giggs.
Giggsy.
Of course.
Giggsy.
There was no one else. No one else. He was unbelievable.
Yeah. He did this thing, and he did it in that goal against Arsenal in the FA Cup where he moves but the ball doesn't.
Yeah,
he did that a lot. Like
still going, and he just
did all hip shuffles, and the ball's still going straight, but he's moving. Defenders moving with him.
Yeah,
it's mad. Yeah, it was just quality. Some of the goals he scored as well, like you say, fantastic. He played late on into his career for United,
and he could still do it late on in his career.
It just shows how good he is.
There is some stat, and don't quote me on this, but he did score in every season for a while.
Yeah,
for like in his whole Manchester United career.
They broke the record, didn't he, for like...
But that just shows that he was doing it season in, season out, all the way up until the end.
Yeah. And towards the end of his career, to be fair, he was a leader, wasn't he? Like, he
and again, we talk about people in the dressing room and in the changing room. You need someone like that who can show newbies, show like the young ones what it's all about, and he had that. He was probably that kind of character, but he had this like grit and determination, and again, someone that you probably wouldn't mess with. You wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of him, especially in terms of he was very like, I've come to play football, and that's what we're gonna do.
Well, they did have his off the field issues, to be fair, but yeah, we'll leave that aside. Football ability, Giggs makes it on the left hand side.
Of course, Giggs makes it.
If you guys have anything different, I'll be surprised, but drop it in on the comments. Then we move on to our two strikers, obviously 4-4-2, so we're going for two up top.
So much choice.
This was the hardest. This was the hardest one
choice.
for me. People, no doubt in the comments, we're going to have a lot of debating on this one. Obviously, we've had a lot of good partnerships, we've had a lot of good individuals. We will also do some honourable mentions at the end of this, maybe a subs bench of people that could have made it, that didn't quite, but they've just
we have a whole squad.
Could probably do another 11, to be fair.
We'll do a reserves and a whole squad, backbench, coaching staff.
This one, again, special personally for me because I was there on his debut. You could probably guess who I'm going to mention right now, but yeah, this is the first striker that we are going for, and that is Wayne Rooney. Personally, I think he should have stayed at United and dropped deeper into a midfield role. I think he could have still done that.
I think he showed that he could still do it.
And I think he was kind of trying to do that naturally. He was dropping deep because he did lose that yard of pace. His passing ability was quality, and I think we should have told him like deeper. I think he could have played for longer at United, but playing in a deeper position. But yeah, I was at that game against Fenerbahce on his debut when he scored a hat-trick in the Champions League. I remember turning to my dad and my dad saying this will be one of the best, if not the best player you will see of this generation. What a player he was.
He was unbelievable.
Record breaker as well. For that reason as well, you have to put him in for me. Wayne Rooney has
I think just when he arrived at Manchester United, he was a boy and he left as a man.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking in age, but his whole like footballing experience and persona. He was unbelievable. You still see him now, and he would be attacking one minute, he'd be defending. He
played like a kid on the park.
Yeah,
and
that's what. Exactly. And I feel for me, he looked like he enjoyed it majority of the time.
Towards the end.
Towards the end, not so much.
I love the boxing celebration as well when they got smashed by Bardsley.
And we have to mention that goal against Manchester City.
Yeah.
Overhead kick. Like,
that's probably my favourite Rooney goal. It's got to be. And the celebration at the end. But that, or when he's arguing with the ref against Newcastle, turns around and bangs it, that volley.
Yeah, it was special.
And that was just because of like I said, the kid in the park, he was arguing and he turns around and takes the angle out of the ball. And the ref must have been thinking, trust him for that. Like, the ref must have been absolutely gutted when that happened, to be fair. He was giving him some right lip and he turns around and just bangs on top bins. Absolute rocket of a volley. That one, that's close for me as well.
He was just an unbelievable player, he still is. I mean, and again, talk about his range of ability of passing. Because I know he played a lot further forward, but if he picked the ball up deeper, he could set an attack going off in one pass.
Yeah, well, I always think about that goal Van Persie against Villa when he got the hat-trick when we won the league.
Yeah.
And really put that ball over the top and he hit it first time on the volley. Do you remember that goal?
Yeah, on his left foot.
Yeah, and his left foot banged it on the volley. But that pass by Rooney, like, that's the kind of ability he had. Like, he could ping a ball. Yeah. I'm not saying as good as Scholes, but he had that kind of ability. Yeah, he did.
Still talking about it. Like, being able to do it, he still did ability.
Yeah, so Rooney gets an F for me. For me, I loved watching Rooney in the United shirt. And I feel for England, he should have achieved more. He should have achieved more. When you look at the teams that we have had as well around Rooney at the time, like Lampard in there, Rio in there, we should have won more. We should have.
Definitely.
And I think that's one thing he'll look back at his career and he'll be gutted about the fact that we haven't won more tournaments for England when he's been in that team, because he should have. A player of his stature for me should have had more success. Look at Ronaldo at Portugal, Rooney should have had some more.
Definitely. Yeah. Temperament was a little bit off.
Yeah, it was. It
Sometimes you got to that point where you think he's lost it and he's not playing.
I think if he lost that little bite in he wouldn't be the same player.
Yeah, he plays on the edge, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's what made him so good. Yeah, Wayne Rooney, first striker, final choice, the striker. You've already mentioned one. I've just slightly moved my position. Yours, I think, is an interesting choice because I think I know who you.
She does know mine on this one.
Yeah.
If they just told her, but I couldn't. There's a whole list of names that we could have had. Really.
I think we're going to get slated for this one.
I think there will be a lot of people who will disagree with mine, but I'm going to put a case out there for him. Not Jemba.
It's belly on. Right, strikers. Cristiano for me.
And Berbatov for me.
Magical touch.
This man had glue on his boots. I swear to God, he had glue on his boots. You could ping the ball anywhere and it would just stick to him. He'd take players on and it would just stick to his foot.
Yeah.
Like,
it just oozed class,
and it's like he didn't even try. Imagine if he tried, but it probably was trying. But like, he just was able to just do it naturally.
So Berbatov,
he was just an unbelievable player. He didn't play for us for long enough.
Yeah,
I'd have loved him at a younger age, but the man was just magic. He had magic feet. He also had glue on him. I'm still having that.
He was a good finisher as well. I think I've said that. I think he had everything in his game. He wasn't the quickest, but like you say, his feet were just sublime.
And I know there are plenty of others that we could have had that were probably better, scored more goals, were with us for longer, did more for the team.
You're talking about entertainment.
But to watch him, I just think that he was an unbelievable player.
Yeah,
and someone else that even now he still loves Manchester United, and you can tell that his time at Manchester United, he loved it, and the way that he played showed that he loved it. Yeah, I love Berbatov. He hasn't made my team. I think for me, obviously Ronaldo had to get in my line. We've already spoken about how quality he is. Put Beckham on the right and Ronaldo further forward. She cheated. She wanted Beckham and she wanted Ronaldo.
He's not cheating. He plays a striker now, didn't he?
Yeah, but not at Manchester United.
So, but we're going to do some honourable mentions in a minute. But the other guy who I was gutted not to put him in there was Van Nistelrooy. He was just quality, absolute quality. Such a goal scorer. For me, he was just always in the right place, right time.
So if you didn't have Berbatov, you've got Ruud van Nistelrooy, you've got Cantona,
Cole,
you've got all these players that were so good at the time.
A player that I think could have been absolutely fantastic if it wasn't for injuries was Sahar.
Yeah.
I think he could have been a quality player for us.
He turned up at the times, didn't he?
Yeah, but he just injuries and stuff just disrupted his career. He never quite made it. But yeah.
But then you've got like Ollie, who was not And I know that
Chicharito as well.
Yeah, people that they were relied upon to win games.
Fellaini.
He was relied upon to win a game, but
he should have played before Fellaini.
We've actually relied at that time. If you were like, we need to change the game, we need to go and win the game. Sheringham, and players like that. That's who you'd go to. So does that make them important? Because if the the first 11 weren't doing it, they were the ones that were expected to go on and win a game. So they were good.
Well, we're saying all these players, and then Sheringham and Solskjaer just mentioned. We go on about our history. A big chunk of that history wouldn't be there if it wasn't for those two. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's down to opinions, really. There's no right or wrong answer. That's what we're saying. Get in the comments, and it's just really interesting to hear what you guys think about your ultimate 11. Cantona, best players that haven't been mentioned, who again, and for me, it's more of a generational thing. I didn't really see best player, of course, mainly due to my age, and that's why he hasn't made my team. But I guarantee there'll be a lot of people who watch this video will say, "How on earth I haven't got best? How on earth we haven't got Bobby Charlton? How on earth we haven't got Robson?" Yeah, Stam was a close one for me. I did think about putting Stam in, but Vidic and Rio, that partnership just edged it. Yeah. But there's a lot of players.
They came as two, didn't they?
Yeah.
You couldn't have had one without the other.
Yeah. But there's a lot of players that we just mentioned there who could have quite easily made the cut, and I think it's generational, but also it's a matter of opinion. Like, for me, Paul Scholes is a ball player. Some people might have preferred to see a more technical player being given a chance. Someone like Mata, maybe. Because let's face it, Mata's had a very decent
career. I just spoke about Berbatov.
Yeah.
And like a whiz with the ball.
Yeah.
Mata's similar. I don't think it's the same standard, but I think it's similar in terms of style. But there are so many. Like, I've missed out Keane. Most people have your say, but the majority of people would say Keane would be on the team sheet. Yeah. I missed out Beckham again for your reasons. He was a quality player. There are we had a lot of quality players.
And I think that's what's so upsetting when you look at our team then. We've got how many bang average players?
Well,
don't get me wrong.
We've only spoken about one person that currently plays for Manchester United.
Yeah. Yeah.
That says a lot, I think.
And that's the goalkeeper.
Wow.
It's just a manager, obviously. If we choose a manager, we're going to say David Moyes. No, I'm joking.
I was going to do it.
Yeah. Fergie is untouchable. Quality, such a leader. Every time I see him, even in shot now on camera, it just melts my heart every time I see him. I just love it. I wish he was just back in charge. He must absolutely screw watching.
He must look at him like.
But at the same time, I think he's got to know what he left us with as well.
Yeah, but just how he won titles with certain squads.
Oh, when you look at the teams, like Jason Parkin's another one who could have easily made it into 11 because
John
he was such a team player. Darren Fletcher was another one, such a team player.
They are team players.
And we're talking about bang average players right now in our team. For me, there's players back then who weren't amazing, but you got the best out of them. Yeah. Whereas Brown, O'Shea, players you've mentioned then, and they all had a role to play in that team.
Yeah, and if you got one out, it wouldn't have been the same. Yeah, he just happened upon a team, players in a team that just worked. Yeah. And at the moment, we don't have that just work, that patrol themselves.
That's what tells me, yes, the manager comes under question. I completely agree with some of the tactics, but also you have to question the mentality of a lot of those players. Yeah. In fact, there's been so many managers as well. I think there's a core problem there. And of course, we all know the problems with the forward. There's a lot of problems at United, but it's good to focus on the positives in the past.
So Sophie's 11, it was
De Gea, Neville, Vidic, Rio, Evra, Beckham, Scholes, Keane, Giggs, Ronaldo, Rooney.
Okay, mine was De Gea, Neville, Rio, Vidic, Evra, Ronaldo, Scholes, Carrot, Giggs, Rooney, Berbatov. Don't hit your head. So if you think Sophie's team would win, drop it down. If you think my team would win, drop it down.
And as usual, guys, please subscribe to Hair Dry Treatment if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video, drop a comment, follow Meg on Twitter. At Meg Wilts.
At Meg Wilts. Didn't even know that. At Meg Wilts, I think.
Myself at Soph Richo. And tune in again. It's great to have your support, guys. We really appreciate it. And come on, United, let's have some more positive times. Because we've got some good history.